Hi friends, once again welcome back in our educational channel, that is Precise Electronics. Friends, in today's video lecture we are going to study one more application of operation amplifier. Operation amplifier, high gain DC amplifier, which is used to amplify both AC and DC signal faithfully. There are two types of applications, that is linear application and non-linear applications. In linear applications, the op-amp is used as inverting amplifier, non-inverting amplifier, adder, subtractor, etc. Integrator, differentiators, etc. While in non-linear applications, it is used as a comparator, schemic trigger, logarithmic application, anti-logarithmic, clamper, clipper, etc. In this lecture, we are going to study the second linear application, that is non-inverting amplifier. In last lecture, we had already studied op-amp as an inverting amplifier. So op-amp as a non-inverting amplifier. The circuit diagram of op-amp as a non-inverting amplifier is now going to display on your screen. From this diagram, it is clear that the inverting input terminal of op-amp is connected to the ground terminals through input resistor Ri. The output voltage, that is feedback voltage, is fed back to inverting input terminals through feedback resistors. So inverting terminal is grounded, output is fed back to inverting terminals through feedback resistor, and a potential developed across that point, feedback point, that is inverting terminal, is considered as Vin. And friends, in this case, the non-inverting input terminal is connected to the input signal, or input signal which is to be amplified is connected to non-inverting input terminal. Then supply potential plus minus 12 volt is applied to the input terminals, applied to the supply terminals, that is pin number 7, that is plus VCC, and pin number 4, that is minus VE. So friend, this is the circuit diagram of non-inverting amplifier. Now friends, we have to find out the expression for the gain of the amplifier, as well as we have to find out the output potential, the expression for the output potential. First of all, the inverting input terminal. The inverting input terminal receives the voltage, that is feedback voltage, which is developed across inverting terminal, and this input voltage Vin is given by Vin is equal to, in bracket, Ri upon Ri plus Rf into V output. Let us consider as equation number 1. What is Vin? Vin is equal to Ri upon Ri plus Rf into V output. That means the potential divider formula is used. We have to find out feedback fraction. But feedback fraction, that is considered as Fn, is given by Ri upon Ri plus Rf. This is a feedback fraction. The output is feedback and it is applied to the inverting input terminals, and how much potentially developed across that inverting terminal will depends upon the feedback fraction. So Fn is equal to Ri upon Ri plus Rf. Therefore, by substituting the value of Fn in equation number 1, so Vin is now equals to Fn into V output. Let us consider as equation number 2. That is our equation number 2. Friends, we know the output voltage of op-amp, VO or V output, is equal to A, that is gain, into VI, or it is V input, VI minus Vin. What is output voltage? Output voltage is equal to V output is equal to A, that means gain. So it is gain into input voltage, and as it is a differential mode, the op-amp is mostly used in a differential mode. Therefore, the input voltage developed across the input terminals are given by Vi minus Vin. Vin is the inverting potential which is developed across inverting terminals, and Vi is our input potential. Next, V output is equal to A in bracket Vi minus Vin. What is Vin? Vin is equal to Fn into V output. So it is Fn into V output. That is from equation number, it is from equation number 2. Next, we have to solve this bracket. So V output is equal to A into Vi minus A Fn into V output. Now V output plus A Fn V output is equal to A Vi. Now V output that is common. So V output in bracket 1 plus A Fn is equal to A Vi. Next, V output is equal to A Vi upon 1 plus A Fn. Let us consider as equation number 3. That is our equation number 3. What is equation number 3? That is output voltage. V output is equal to A Vi upon 1 plus A Fn. What is A? But A is gain of the amplifier. It is gain of op-amp, gain of amplifier, and gain of amplifier is very high. It is 10 raised to 6. Therefore 1 plus AFN is equal to, what is gain? Gain is 10 raised to 6. Suppose Fn is equal to 1 sorry, therefore 1 plus AFN is equal to 1 plus 10,000. 1 plus 10 raised to 6, and 1 plus 10 raised to 6 is equal to 10 raised to 6. So 1 plus AFN is considered as AFN, because 1 AFN plus 1 is negligible. So we have to neglect that 1, and we are getting 1 plus AFN is equal to AFN. Now by substituting this value in equation number 3, we get V output is equal to AVI upon AFN. So friend, in this case A and A gets cancelled. So A and A gets cancelled. So it is now equal to VI upon Fn. VI upon Fn. Now V output upon VI is equal to 1 upon Fn. But Fn is equal to Ri upon Ri plus Rf. Ri plus Rf. Therefore V output upon V input. Therefore V output upon Vi is equal to 1 upon Ri upon Ri plus Rf. So it is equal to Ri plus Rf. So Ri plus Rf upon Ri. So obviously it is equal to V output upon Vi is equal to 1 plus Rf upon Ri. 1 plus Rf upon Ri. But what is V output upon Vi? That is nothing but the gain. So therefore gain A is equal to 1 plus Rf upon Ri. So friend, this is the formula, this is the expression which is used to find out the gain of the amplifier. So gain of the amplifier is equal to 1 plus Rf upon Ri. Now output voltage, V output is equal to A into Vi. So it is 1 plus Rf upon Ri into Vi. So V output is given by, 1 plus Rf upon Ri into Vi. So this is the formula used to find out the output voltage of non-inverting amplifier. And the gain of the amplifier is given by A is equal to 1 plus Rf upon Ri. So these two formulas are used to derive the gain of the amplifier, and it is also derive the output voltage of non-inverting amplifier. So friends, that is non-inverting amplifier. In next video lecture, we are going to study the next type of applications, that is adder and subtractor. So friends, keep watching these video lectures. Bye, take care. In next lecture, we are going to solve the expression for op amp as an adder. So bye, take care, see you again.